Welcome to Democracy 101 in 5. In the next couple of minutes, we will touch on key aspects of democracy, focusing on the relationship between different arms of government and how to manage these relationships to make democracy deliver for you. Democracy 101 in 5 is an initiative of YAGA Africa with the support of the FCDO. What are the arms of government? We went to the street to ask Nigerians this question. Listen to what they told us.
We have three arms of government.
The arms of government we have are the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary.
The function of the judiciary is just to execute, while the other one is to execute the judgment.
The Constitution is a very important document in any democracy. It prescribes and assigns defined roles to different institutions. So as we go along, we will be referring to the Constitution because it's the grand norm, as lawyers will call it. According to the Constitution, government powers are distributed across three arms of government. They are the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. So let's talk about these different arms. For the executive carries out the day-to-day function of government. In a presidential system such as ours, the president is the leader of the executive and the head of government. He also acts as the head of state and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Other members of the executive arm are governors, ministers, commissioners, and others who help execute the law. The second arm of government is the legislative arm. It is the lawmaking part of government. And under a democracy, the legislative arm of government has the authority to make legislations, to make laws, regulate government actions, as well as limit the powers of other arms of government. It also approves executive or judicial appointments. So your senators, your House of Reps, your states' houses of assembly members, including councillors, are all those who legislate, who make laws. Now, when laws are made, they must be interpreted. This is where the judiciary comes in. They interpret the laws and activities of the executive and the legislature. In a constitutional democracy, courts play the role of an arbiter and the final protectors of rights. So judges, magistrates, justices, and others in the court system make up the judicial arm of government. There are clearly spelled out roles and responsibilities for different branches of government or different arms of government, and the Constitution gives them independent powers. And the reason is to ensure that each arm of government performs optimally. It is also important to understand the principle of separation of powers, which refers to the division of powers so that each arm of government does not usurp or encroach into the powers of the other. The intent for separation of powers is to ensure that there is no concentration of power in one arm of government and also ensures checks and balances. It is pertinent to note that these roles assigned by the Constitution allows you as a citizen to know who to hold responsible when the need arises. Accountability works when citizens make demands on institutions and ensures that those demands are met. So one way to make democracy work for you is to understand these arms of government, their powers, their functions, and their limits, so you can ask the right question. And that's Democracy 101 in 5. Please, you can reach us on any of the handles displayed on your screen. You can also watch this episode and previous episode on our YouTube channel, YAGA Africa TV. Thank you for watching. I am Samson Itodo. Remember, you have the power to make democracy deliver for you. Use it. Bye for now.